What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome to the channel where I show you useful things in Fallout 4. In this video I will be showing you where to get the best unique bladed weapon. It's called Kremvh's Tooth. This weapon is clearly insane. As you can see, you can kill a mythic Deathclaw on survival difficulty in just one hit. It's a bit of a joke really. If you follow the tips in this guide, I'll show you how to do it. If you just want to know where to get it, click the annotation in the video or in the description and it will take you straight to that point in the video. So to start off, this weapon does 60 damage and 3 poison and bleed damage. Now if you did not know, bleed and poison will add together to do 6 damage per second. So the weapon will actually do a total of 66 damage. And then whoever you hit will take 6 damage per second. And that is not to be underestimated. It's especially useful when killing large monsters. This weapon, like most melee weapons, only has a medium swing speed. So the damage per second is 50 plus 6 for bleed and poison. So a total of 56 damage per second. For the sake of the argument, I will assume that you're doing some kind of melee build and you have strength 10. This means that your melee weapons do plus 100% damage, so double damage. This is why melee weapons are a good choice with high strength. So your attacks now do 126 damage per hit in total. If you have maxed out the Big League perk, then your melee weapons will do double damage again, and also gain a higher chance to cripple or completely chop off your opponent's head. So you're now going to be doing a ridiculous 186 damage per swing. Now if you get the Bloody Mess perk, and you're only going to need rank 3, you can get another 15% damage boost. 15% of 60 is 9, so that is a total damage of 189 plus 6 bleed and poison damage. Your damage per second is slightly worse, but it's still very decent, especially considering bleed and poison stacks. Also, depending on your playstyle, the rooted perk can give you even more damage. When you stand still, it gives you plus 50% more damage, so you have a total of 219 damage per hit, plus 6 poison and bleed damage. At rank 3, you will also disarm anybody who dares to attack you with a melee weapon. Your damage can actually be even better when you consider the other perk effects, like rank 4 of the Big League perk that allows you to hit a group of targets in front of you. This means that you can literally plow through waves of enemies and still wreck tougher targets. And of course, I have not even mentioned clothing, companions and so on, but I will leave that for the build guide. Be sure to grab the rank 3 ninja perk though for that times 10 damage, for a total of 2190 damage, which is just fucking stupid. Anyway, to get this weapon, you must come to Dunwich Spores. This can be done at any level by the way. It's located just here on the east of the map. Here are some locations nearby. The area is pretty much full of raiders. Once you get here, just make your way down carefully to the bottom of the quarry. Once you get down, you will see a dark alcove in the quarry wall. Just head down there. At the bottom, you'll find an entrance to the underground section of the quarry. This is actually a very interesting location in terms of lore, but I won't bore you with that in this video. Do watch out for the tripwire. On the right here is a terminal that you can use to control the turrets. It might help you out a little bit if you're struggling. Obviously this place was originally full of enemies, but I've cleared them out in order to make this video faster for you guys to watch. So just keep heading downwards into the mine. It's a relatively straightforward path. You can't really get lost. There's just a few turns where you need to go the right way, otherwise you'll waste your time. But you'll go past terminal 2. Now just bear left and follow this pipe down the corridor. There are lots of switches that you can use on the way down to turn on lights, which you might find helpful, unless you like to play sneakily. Now just head down this stair. Once you get to the bottom, there's a skill comic book and a chest to loot. So make sure you grab both of those. Then turn around and come through the next red door. It should be chained up, but you can just click it and it will unchain. Now just continue straight on. There are lots of ghouls in this next bit, so do take care. You will come to another switch. Make sure you're going straight on. Then go right, not left like I just did. I got a bit confused there. And then go right here and you will find another terminal, and next to that terminal you'll find the bobblehead of Sneak. So do make sure you grab that, because a lot of people seem to miss it. Now head onwards towards the digger and down this hole. You will enter into a flashback. If you have played Fallout 3 you may understand it a bit better. But right after the flashback, you'll be attacked by some ex-miners turned into ghouls. I'm using a unique gun to kill them. If you want it for yourself, you can find a link on how to get it in the description. It's really overpowered, but it is pretty awesome because it fires explosive rounds. I'm not so sure what's up with my gun, but I've encountered this really useful bug where the ammunition is always at 999. It's really strange, but it kind of means I have unlimited ammo, I just need to reload. Next we need to jump into the hole filled with water in the middle of the room. Please don't do this in power armor. The hole goes right downwards and you won't be able to jump out. Anyway, you'll come out in an odd little room underwater and you'll see the unique weapon just here on the altar. There are also 2 mini nukes, so make sure you grab those too. I do hope that this guide helped you out, guys. Make sure you do check out the description for more guides in Fallout that you might also find useful. And if you really enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like it. Also, just to add, if any of you guys are interested, this weapon is actually a religious artifact. If you ever played Fallout 3, you might remember the swamp folk from Point Lookout and how they all worship this very strange god. Now, religion in Fallout 4 is quite an interesting topic, and this weapon was likely used by the same worshippers in some kind of sacrificial ceremony like we saw in the flashback. So the blade most likely existed before the bombs fell. I could do a video discussing this reference and its meaning further. It's actually one of the more interesting bits of lore in Fallout. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments, and I will update the description with a link if I do make that video. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I, ESO, will see you, loyal subscribers, in the next Fallout 4 video. Have a great day and goodbye.